just went down. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese going at it. More so Angel Reese going at Caitlin.
This just happened. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese went at it, with Reese initiating the confrontation after a third-quarter foul, thinking she could intimidate Clark. Instead, she awakened a triple-double monster who proceeded to dismantle Reese's
My goodness gracious. Destroyed this guy in front of a sold-out 17+ thousand. Fouled Angel Reese. Angel Reese loses her mind, tries to fight Caitlin Clark. It's glorious. The season is back. It is on. A triple-double in the first game back.
Entire team on national television. It was a glorious scene as Reese lost her mind and tried to fight Clark in front of a sold-out crowd of over 17,000. The season is back with a bang, and Clark delivered a triple-double in the first game back. When the dust settled at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the scoreboard read 93-58, and Reese was staring at a 35.
Too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese. Angel Reese gets right up into Caitlin Clark.
5-point beatdown while Clark had just made WNBA history again during the season opener. Instant regret and a plan backfiring in spectacular fashion. Do you think Reese deserves it? Let us know in the comments below. The moment that changed everything started with what looked like a routine basketball play in the third quarter.
If you guys didn't see, right before that play, Angel Reese had some contact with Natasha Howard. Caitlin Clark saw that contact. She turns to the refs and she's like gesturing to them. And this is all happening very, very quick, you guys. She turns to the refs, she's gesturing to them because she believed that Angel Reese fouled Natasha Howard. Now from that, Angel Reese gets the ball. Caitlin Clark realizes she is about to go up for what seems like a wide open layup. Caitlin Clark runs over and fouls her hard and Angel Reese falls.
The Fever were already up by double digits and everything was clicking for Indiana when Angel Reese got an offensive rebound near the basket after a blatant push to Natasha Howard to secure position. Clark saw that contact and gestured to the referees, believing Reese had fouled Howard. Then Reese got the ball, and Clark realized she was about to go up for what seemed like a wide-open layup. Clark ran over and fouled her hard, sending Reese to the ground. Clark, seeing an easy scoring opportunity developing, made a split-second decision to stop Reese from adding easy points.
Basketball 101, if somebody has a wide open layup and you have a foul to give, it is in your best interest to foul that shooter so that they don't get an easy 2 points. And what Caitlin said during an interview with Holly Rowe, she essentially said it was either Angel gets a wide open layup or we send her to the free throw line. It was a basketball play. There was nothing malicious behind it. I just knew I had to foul her hard. And that is exactly what it looked like to me. She went for the ball. She went across her body. Now Angel got tied up in it and she
reached in and made contact with Reese's shoulders and upper body, sending her to the floor. Initially, the refs called it a common foul, but after review, they upgraded it to a flagrant one. The crowd's reaction was immediate as boos filled the arena. Clark showed poise, explaining it was just a good take foul with nothing malicious intended. A basketball 100.
Angel Reese gets up, Aaliyah Boston shoves it, gives it a little stiffy. Hey, don't come at Caitlin. But look at her, Angel Reese upset. Oh my gosh. Hey man, this was hilarious. Look, Angel Reese was pissed. Look at her, she was still going out there a little bit. Look, took the jersey out. Well, what's going on?
101 play where you foul the shooter to prevent an easy 2 points. Clark stated it was either Reese gets a wide open layup or she goes to the free throw line, and she went for the ball across her body, with Reese getting tied up and falling down. Reese's reaction told a different story. The moment the call was upgraded, she marched toward Clark with visible frustration, shoulders squared, jaw tight, and eyes locked on Clark, making a statement that she wouldn't be intimidated. I
thought Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were cool, but I don't know, man. The way Angel got up, she was like, Look at her. Ooh. I mean, she was getting after it, fam. Oh my goodness. Now, the funny thing was Caitlin Clark sniffing, walking away. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good angle. Oh yeah, look. Watch Caitlin Clark's face right here. Watch this.
Reese got up. Aaliyah Boston shoved her and protected Clark, earning a technical foul. Crew chief Roy Gulbian later justified the flagrant call, stating it was not a legitimate basketball play and involved unnecessary contact. Boston's intervention showed this Fever team wasn't just Clark's supporting cast, they were a united front ready to stand together when challenged. There were mixed feelings about whether Reese and Clark were cool, but Reese's reaction suggested otherwise as she aggressively confronted Clark. Clark remained calm and walked away, while the Chicago Sky bench erupted, hoping the moment might throw Clark off her game.
She came away with 20 points, 4 blocks, that's a career high for her, 2 steals, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Like, who are you, Caitlin Clark?
What happened during those 10 seconds revealed everything. Clark remained focused on the scoreboard while Reese seemed determined to make a physical and mental statement. This attempt to rattle Clark proved to be a catastrophic miscalculation by Reese and the Sky. Rather than intimidating Clark, Reese had lit a fuse that would explode in her face over the next 15 minutes. The confrontation didn't shake Clark, it unleashed her. She finished with 20 points, 4 blocks, a career high, 2 steals, 10.
Look, one thing about this Indiana Fever team, you better come correct, man. Because if you try to do anything to anybody, look over your shoulder, man. Look over your shoulder. Because somebody is coming with some get back. They are taking up for each other. Even Stephanie White got
assists and 10 rebounds. If Reese thought she could intimidate Clark, what happened next must have felt like a nightmare. Clark elevated her game to an entirely new level, calmly draining a three-pointer on the very next possession after the flagrant foul. The Fever team showed they have each other's backs, and even coach Stephanie White got heated. Clark orchestrated the
Caitlin Clark is back with revenge and not taking any mess. You understand me? Trip dub Caitlin Clark for the first game. Oh my gosh, a blowout win, ridiculous.
Offense with surgical precision, using no-look passes, driving and kicking, and punishing the defense with step-back threes. She was grabbing rebounds over taller players, blocking shots, jumping passing lanes, and finding teammates for easy baskets. Clark is back with revenge and not taking any mess, delivering a triple-double and a blowout win. The crowd grew louder with each highlight, and the energy suffocated the Sky. Reese's visible anger and
Angel Reese, pissed. I mean, there's some type of vendetta. There's some type of vendetta. You're not this mad off of a hard foul. You're not this mad, all right? There's something more going on, that's not meeting the eye right now. That's how I feel. There's no way you're this mad off of a hard foul. Maybe you get up and be like, hey, all right, now that was a little much. That was a little bit too much.
Frustration seemed to stem from more than just a hard foul, there was a vendetta. Her body language told the story of growing frustration as her confidence disappeared, replaced by the realization that her confrontation had backfired. She was pulling her jersey and cussing, wanting to fight rather than play basketball. By the fourth quarter, Clark was making WNBA history, securing her 10th rebound for a triple-double.
She wanna fight, look at her. Angel Reese pulling the jersey up and everything. She's like, forget basketball. She cussing at her. Oh my gosh. This was nuts. This was a crazy moment in the game.
Final stat line of 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, plus 4 blocks and 2 steals marked the first October 20th, 10 performance in WNBA season opener history, a sophomore responding to confrontation by making history. Clark recorded the first triple-double in a season opener, and the cameras kept cutting to Reese's increasingly defeated expression, the very definition of instant regret.
What a game, folks. This was crazy. Caitlin Clark recorded the first triple-double in a season opener in WNBA history, but are you surprised? Because
while all eyes were on the Clark-Reese rivalry, the entire Fever roster was systematically dismantling the Sky. The confrontation fueled the whole team into a five-headed monster. Boston played like a woman possessed with 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 blocks, controlling the paint and swatting away Chicago's attempts. Natasha Howard's Fever debut showcased 15 points with poise, stretching the floor and creating driving lanes.
Well, it is a final against the Chicago Sky, and it was the worst nightmare that the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese could have possibly imagined. Angel Reese, boy, she's ate up with class. Is she?
All emerged as an X-factor with 9 points and 9 rebounds off the bench, diving for loose balls and hitting corner threes. Meanwhile, Chicago's offensive struggles were painful. They shot 29.1% from the field and 22.2% from three. Even their supposed strengths disappeared, with Cardoso neutralized to 4 points and Vanderloot turning the ball over 5 times.
Boston, 13 rebounds, 19 points. Natasha Howard, 15 points. Aaliyah Boston had 5, including 3 in a row. One of them was on Angel Reese. Angel Reese, offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses 2-point shot. Angel Reese, offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses layup. I mean, we're right back to where we were last season. I told you guys, not a lot.
The Fever's complete team performance resulted in a 35-point demolition, the largest season-opening victory in franchise history, making a statement that they're a complete squad ready to compete with anyone. Reese continues to have to use Clark to cash checks, but this game showed the Fever are not close to being beaten. It was a blowout, a drubbing.
Caitlin Clark doing a little bit of everything. Look at this right here. Coming down the court,
Spinning.
Natasha Howard's cutting under the rim, right there with the little finger roll lay-in. Beautiful, beautiful work right there.
A smashing that was absolutely insane. Post-game reactions revealed everything about how this night will be remembered. Clark's comments remained measured, focusing on team success and never taking personal shots at Reese. She called it a basketball play, noting she went for the ball and it shouldn't have been upgraded, while appreciating Boston having her back. Reese's brief response, basketball play, refs got it right.
Transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hole lays it in.
Move on and spoke volumes about her attempt to downplay what happened, with her body language telling a clearer story of someone wanting to escape the moment.
Indiana Fever faced off against the Chicago Sky in a blowout victory, and I have 3 words. Oh my God. Or now you.
Social media exploded with memes highlighting the lopsided score, Clark's historic night, and Reese's failed intimidation attempt. The clip of Reese approaching Clark followed by Clark's three-pointer went viral, with one post captioning it action.
Angel Reese continuing to have to use Caitlin Clark to cash checks. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be honest. Because this game, this team right now is not close. Look at that, folks. That is a blowout. A drubbing, a smashing. I mean, it is absolutely insane.
Have consequences. Clark emphasized it was a great first win, but there are 43 more games to go, and they need to lock in and continue working. The WNBA could.
And Aaliyah, can you kind of go through the little issue there, what happened when you got the flagrant? Aaliyah, you got a technical. What kind of happened there?
AB got the tech?
I know. Wait, what?
I got the tech?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
first of
no.
all,
I know.
let's not make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching the initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened.
Couldn't have scripted a better storyline, with initial ratings indicating the largest opening night viewership in league history, proving this rivalry is exactly what the league needed to capitalize on its growing popularity. What started
It's a take foul to put them at the free throw line or rather give up 2 points. You know, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of player I am. So, yes, wasn't anything like that. And I went for the ball, and that's clear as day in the replay. You watch it. You know, it shouldn't have been upgraded, but again, that's up to the ref's discretion. But I appreciate AB having my back. I guess I don't even know what she did. I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, girl.
Have fun paying that fine.
Can I get half? Can you send me a
I got it.
Oh,
Don't
perfect.
as Reese trying to intimidate Clark ended with Clark making history, the Fever dominating, and a rivalry that's just getting started. Clark thanked the fans and teammates, promising more to come.
Can you take us through the flagrant foul from your perspective, just what you saw and then play out, you interpreted what happened?
Basketball play, refs got it right.
When Reese confronted Clark, she didn't just awaken a triple-double machine, she cemented her own place on the wrong side of WNBA history. What was supposed to be intimidation turned into motivation, transforming.
Comfortable. I mean, this is a great first win, but we have 43 more games to go. And so for us, it's just about making sure that we lock in, we rewatch the game, look at what we need to work on, get in the gym, and continue to work.
Clark into the superstar Reese didn't want to face. This 35-point beatdown serves as both a warning to future opponents and a promise to Fever fans. When you try to rattle Clark, you're
One. A lot more to come. Shout out our fans. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for showing up, showing love to all my teammates. We appreciate you. More to come.
only setting yourself up for instant regret. Game, set, and match to Clark and the Fever. Do you think Reese deserves it? Let us know in the comments, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out.